Hi everyone, welcome to my Empties video today. I have many varied products to speak to you about today, so I'll get started straight away. Last time I don't think I had any hair products, so I'll start with that this time. So some of you may or may not know I am sulfate and silicone free with my hair care, which means that it can be quite expensive for me to buy shampoo. So when I saw this, which is the Yes To Nourishing Shampoo with carrot seed oil, it's SLS free and it's under £10, I got quite excited. It has got a sulfate in it, which is sodium cocoa sulfate. Now that's not as bad as sodium lauryl sulfate. I did my research and that is a lot gentler than SLS and it is supposed to be better for you. But it's not bad, it is a cheap alternative. So yeah, I didn't mind that. I don't think I'll be buying it again anytime soon though. Because I was quite new to the brand Yes To, I also noticed and also needed a hand cream. So I noticed this, which is the Coconut Dry Skin Protecting Hand and Cuticle Cream. I went for this one because it had cuticle sort of care within it as well. And I've completely emptied it. It is a good hand cream. Although I wouldn't say it's anything special. It's not like the really nice high hand creams you get in Body Shop and L'Occitane. But yeah, it does the job. So I kind of skipped from hair care to hand care and I'm going back to hair care. I can't believe I haven't spoken to about this before. It is the Phyto Paris Repair and Thermal Protectant Spray. It did feature in my video for when I spoke about the sulfate and silicone hair care like routine I have and when I first changed. It is absolutely gorgeous and its texture is like really different to any sort of heat protectant spray. It's like a milk, like a very thin milk when you spray in your hair, so you don't need too much of it. It's better, like less is better when you use it. Also because it's got Phytokeratine in it, it makes your hair really nice and soft. So I feel like after I straightened or blow dried my hair, I didn't need any sort of leave-in conditioner afterwards. It is a little bit pricey, but it is worth it. Now, dry shampoo, it's never been something that is a lifesaver for me. And I've just finished this, which is the Roof Crilly CoLab London Classic Fragrance Dry Shampoo. Now, I love Roof Crilly and I'm not bad mouthing her whatsoever. But since I finished this, I've moved on to a Aussie dry shampoo. And now that dry shampoo has definitely beaten any other dry shampoo I've ever tried. So although this smells really nice and the design and Roof Crilly and all of that is really cool, I do actually prefer the Aussie shampoo, dry shampoo. Sorry. So going on to body care, if that's the thing, I've emptied yet another one of the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. I don't actually know what this is properly called. I just recognise it as Palmer's moisturiser basically. It's got loads of cocoa butter in it and that's very good with dry skin. If you have dry skin and you haven't used this before, honestly go down to Boots and get it because it's so nice. It also helps with smoothing like scars and stuff and stretch marks, and I've already repurchased it because it's a staple in my body health regime moisturising routine. Next up is this tiny little sample I got from my Birchbox of the Balance Me Congested Skin Serum. This is a serum which is supposed to help natural blemish control and calms and balances and soothes the skin. I thought it was pretty average. I didn't see any amazing results from it. I'm going to talk about a product in a moment which I felt was better for blemishes and redness and that sort of thing, so keep watching. I've also finished this tiny sample I got in my Birchbox as well of the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Face Polish. This is an exfoliator and I feel like a lot of exfoliators have those like little bits in, so when you like use it, it like kind of scratches your skin. However, I have tried an exfoliator recently which is not like that at all and it's all creamy, and when you rub it into your skin there's such a better result. I feel like exfoliators don't need those weird bit stones in it. So although I love Laura Mercier as a brand, I wasn't too keen on this exfoliator. Right, another Birchbox sample to talk about, which I'm sure you're sick of me saying another Birchbox sample, but honestly, I don't have a lot of money. I can't keep on buying all this stuff. So Birchbox is a really good alternative if you're like me and don't have much money. So yeah, if you're interested in Birchbox, please watch my other Birchbox videos. I'll leave a link to my Birchbox referral below. But anyway, this is the Whish body butter, which I found kind of weird. It smells, well, I don't know what it smells of. I think what the smell was is almond, but not like a nice almond sort of smell like you get with the body. I think there's a Body Shop body butter with almond. It's not that kind of smell. It's a lot more sharp than that, and it kind of sticks with you. It's not necessarily a bad thing, like it's not a nasty smell, but it's just an odd smell. Like, I prefer my body butters and body moisturizers to smell more fruity. I think like that's just what I'm used to. So yeah, I won't be buying the full size of this. What I was speaking about earlier is this product, and it's really good for blemishes and redness and all the rest of it. It's the Trilogy Rosehip Oil. Now, last time in my Empties video, I had the Quarterly Overnight Recovery Oil, and I said it was like the best oil I've ever used. Until I tried this. This is honestly so lovely. It's quite thick and it feels really nice to put on. You only need a couple of drops before you go to bed. It just like, as soon as you put it on, like, you can feel it doing good. So I've already repurchased this because it's so good, and I'm sorry Quarterly, but this one gets top trumps. Another saviour for my dry skin is this. It's the Vichy Aqualia Thermal Serum. I've probably said that wrong, but it's not too bad in price. I think it was around £20, and you can get it in Boots, so you can get your Boots points. I really like this. This is definitely something I'm considering buying again because I am running out of my other serum I'm trying at the moment. If you do have dry skin and you're looking for like a cheap-ish serum, because serums can be really expensive, consider this. Honestly, it is really nice. Before the next product, I am definitely going to have some trouble pronouncing this. I'm still not sure on the pronunciation. It's French, and it's the Embryolisse Laboratories Lait-Crème Concentré. It's basically a moisturiser, or I thought it was when I bought it. I liked it a lot, so I have already repurchased it. And it wasn't until I repurchased it that I've noticed that it's actually a lot of other things than just a moisturiser. It's actually a primer, a repair mask, and you can use it for baby care, and there's, I can't even remember the other stuff, but it's all like a 5 or 6 in 1 product. And it's the nicest moisturiser I think I've ever used, and it is a perfect base for before you put on your makeup. It just kind of like smooths everything out, and it doesn't leave any sort of leftover residue which hasn't soaked in yet. It's like putting on my face every day, if that makes any sense. So I've talked a lot again about skincare and sort of moisturisers and stuff like that, but I have got some makeup items, so don't worry. And this one, again, you can't see the leftover design on it because I've used it so much and carried around with me so much. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, I think, and it is nice, and as soon as I put it on, it really lengthened my lashes, but not in a weird like sort of spider leg way, in just like a really nice way. If you watch my, I think it's the Birchbox for February video, I'm wearing it then. What I did have problems with is that it's a very thin brush, like a thinner brush from what I'm used to. So when I was doing my bottom lashes, I'd find that like I'd always get stuff, like some of it on my eye, or like I'd smudge it somehow. But yeah, it's almost like I felt like I had to use another mascara for my under eyelashes, which is ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, this is a really nice L'Oreal mascara, and it's a cheap one. So yeah, I would consider buying this again. Next up, again, you can't see the design here, but is the Stila, or Stila, I still don't know how to say it. I think it's Stila All Day Liner. This is the best liner I think I've ever used, and I know that's quite a statement, but it's definitely the best like pen eyeliner, because it is so thin, which at first I thought might not be so good, but because you can really get in between your lashes and get right down to your lash line because it's so thin, and if you want a thicker sort of eyeline shape, you can just keep on building it up. but what I love it for is that it just stays all day, like it says in the name, and it just doesn't smudge, it doesn't go anywhere. It's like stays as black as it was when you put it on in the morning. I am buying another one because it's just bloody brilliant. My last item is unfortunately one of my favourite daytime lipsticks to wear, which is the Lipstick Queen Saint Pink lipstick. You'll see how much I've used it because look, you can't even see it from the sideways on. I actually got a lip brush like at the end of it to try and keep on getting it out. It's like having a Vaseline and a lipstick put together. Yeah, if I did want to rebuy that, I'd have to wait until payday because I think it's around 22 to 26 pounds, somewhere in between that region. So it is an expensive lipstick, but honestly it is so nice. And keep a lookout in TK Maxx because that's where I originally got it from. So that's the end of my Empties video today. If you've tried any of these products and love them as well, please let me know in your comment section below. Or if you've got any recommendations about any of these similar sort of products, please leave those as well. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I've got some more videos coming soon, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.